Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good evening. What's going on, people? Welcome back. Welcome back. It's US election time. Welcome back, people. Let me get the Zoom guys in here. All right, cool. What's going on, Zoom guys? Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. We've got the final few votes coming out for the US elections here. Let's have a look. Let me see if I can... oh, look at that. The YouTube chat is working. Look at that. Amazing. Let me see if I can share my screen here properly as well, so we can see these US elections coming out. Let me take a look. Where are we? All right, there we go. Let me share this with you guys on Zoom as well, just to remind me to keep flicking back in between the two. But yeah, we've had obviously a very range-bound day on gold today. Completely expected with the US elections coming out, so it'll be more of analysis today. You can clearly see Trump is by far winning this US election by quite a substantial amount here. 246, that's not more up to date than that. 230, 210. Yeah, Bitcoin pumped to all-time highs. New all-time highs on Bitcoin, which is pretty crazy. New all-time highs, tapped into 75,000 and then had a massive sell-off again, which is huge. Had a huge sell-off. Tapped into 75,000, pulled back like almost 2%. And now coming all the way back up for these all-time highs. Absolutely crazy moves here on Bitcoin. Crazy all-time high moves. Absolutely huge. Whereas gold has just been in this, just still in this big range. Probably waiting for the final news to come out. But kind of respecting these major highs, respecting these major lows. There's that inverse head and shoulders we spoke about yesterday. For price to come up and grab this previous daily high, which was also second touch of a trend line. We broke above, we held this support nicely and came all the way back up for them highs. It was a pretty decent push there yesterday. Let's have a look, man. There you go. Nice. Thank you, man. Why is that so zoomed in? Let me fix that on YouTube. Let me fix this for a second. What have I done? There we go. Yeah, Bitcoin at new all-time highs is crazy. I mean, it's pretty expected, though. There we go. You guys on Zoom getting behind the scenes today. Look at this. How many have we got left? Not many. What time is it in US? It must be getting pretty late for the guys in the US that are staying up to watch the final race. I mean, it's pretty clear that Trump's clearly going to win it. Which is not a bad thing for gold. Certainly not a bad thing for gold. To be honest, I was expecting a little bit more movement in the markets. 1 a.m. New York time. Yeah, crazy. Let's see how Nasdaq's been reacting. Oh, look at that Nasdaq on the big rally. Huge push. Huge push on Nasdaq. So it's so surprising to see gold not really doing too much. What's copper been up to? Copper had a big sell-off here on copper in the Asian session as well. Wow, what a push. I obviously haven't been trading the Asian session today and not really been watching it too much. But we can see, yeah, copper with the huge sell-off after liquidating these highs. Came up, grabbed the highs. No top wick on this daily, just ripping down, coming straight down for these lows now. Look at this weekly here on copper. wicking out all these 1, 2, 3 weekly equal highs. Now we got 1, 2, 3 equal lows. They're going to be our pretty decent next targets, which is still a very decent downside range to still come on copper. After the what's going on? But yeah, gold not really saying too much. Still got time to wake up a bit. Plenty of time to wake up a bit here. Ooh, 246, 210. Look at that. This is huge. Good as size of Texas. Yeah, Bitcoin's all-time highs is crazy. I think some other cryptos were picking up as well. I know I heard some people talking about Dogecoin. Where is it? Having some crazy spikes as well. Yeah, look at that. Crazy spikes. Everything else booming. Did our link break out? Oh yeah, nice. Look at that. Link finally breaking out. I mean, still in a bit of an overall daily range, but we're trying to break out. We're trying to. Kind of broke out here, broke back below, trying to come back high now. Cardano not really doing too much yet. XRP have a nice little push today. What's that? 4% push. Bitcoin's on an absolute non-stop, just a non-stop incredible rip. 75 is going to be a huge level. Huge level. Long silver, platinum, and wheat. Let's have a look now. It's platinum up to as more of a swing trade or intraday trade. What kind of a trade, man? Silver coming in some pretty decent areas here. To be fair, I don't think that's too bad of a day level. Look, you got some pretty decent rejections on the weekly. But on the daily, I mean, that's a pretty decent level. It's a huge level to look for a bounce from. Wheat, let's have a look. Is that the right wheat chart? What's the right wheat chart here? Wheat futures. Pretty aggressively, historically bearish for quite some time. Platinum. Got some nice areas up here. Yeah, it's not a bad place to go long either, to be honest. I don't think that's a crazy place to look for some longs. It will be be very interesting to see how gold reacts, to see if we're going to get some deeper pullbacks back down into these areas, or if we're going to get a much bigger retracement back up into here. It's kind of in no man's land at the minute. You know, we grabbed daily highs yesterday, which was a nice trade into, but you can kind of see you've now grabbed daily lows, you've now grabbed daily highs, you're right back in the middle. So there's no daily liquidity on gold right now at all. So it's kind of any man's game right now. You do have some lows down here, which, you know, could be of interest. You got some lows down here. You kind of got this big overall resistance. You've grabbed some daily highs, come down for the weekly lows as well. But it's been an absolute huge range, 150 tick range on gold. Big range. Where are we? 147, 210. Potential to have some pullbacks. We'll see. I don't think we'll see any crazy drops. I don't think I've seen any too crazy drops. Markets aren't really reacting to too much just yet by the looks of it. But I mean, you know, even just from a technical perspective, for gold to come back down to these regions anyway, you know, would make a lot of sense. And you know, eventually, if you could break that, could you be coming all the way down to here? Yeah, very possible. But I would probably expect that you'd probably get, you know, tap into these levels first before seeing a much deeper move like that. I think if we're going to see a pretty big push down to re-tap into the highs one more time, you know, grab some highs around here before then seeing a deeper push, I think that would make more sense. The 4 hour here on gold, really holding this support, but also holding this resistance. So holding up this range, you know, very, very well, very, very well. You look at this on an hourly chart. Look how many times that we just held this resistance and sold off. You know, 200 ticks, 150 ticks, 150 ticks. These are very, very large sell-offs from these areas. Same as the lows. You're bouncing off the lows, you're bouncing off the highs. It's a huge area. Happy Trump Day, man. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, man. Good morning. There we go. 247, 210. Still so many votes to be counted here as well. So many votes. They get it done pretty quick though, to be fair. Where have we still got left? 50% of votes counted in Arizona. 75 counted in Nevada. Wisconsin, still pretty close. So still quite a bit to come out, but oh, look at that. Donald Trump taking the lead in Georgia. It's been a pretty interesting day so far. It's quite surprising to see everything having some pretty crazy moves. You know, copper, Bitcoin, Nasdaq, and surprisingly, gold hasn't really done anything, which is very surprising. You know, usually you see gold with the big moves. Yeah, I think Trump's gonna take it. Yeah. Yeah, usually you see gold with the crazy spikes, not just stuck in the big range. This is a really solid sell off on copper. Huge sell off. Straight from the daily open, just bam, smashed straight back down, which does leave some pretty decent targets, you know, into the rest of the week. But we do also have to remember there is still major news tomorrow as well. You got FOMC statements tomorrow as well, which is also going to be massive for gold. It's going to be huge for the markets. So election day isn't the only day where you're going to have some pretty volatile market moves. Tomorrow is also going to be an absolutely wild day. Absolutely wild day. Yeah, probably. Trump's going to get back to tweeting and the market's going to go nuts again. Sounds about right. Yeah, I've been having it on had it on the background most of the day, but we've been going for ages. New York session tomorrow for the New York guys is going to be pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. We did have this, where is it? NASDAQ, yeah, you've had some... Look at that trendline breakout yesterday. We spoke about in the London session on NASDAQ. Just straight ripping since then. You came down, grabbed the lows, closed bullish. New York open, just been on an absolutely ridiculous run on NASDAQ. Insane run, trading a trendline breakout. That's huge. Huge. The NASDAQ coming back up into that resistance. Big levels. Same as the S&P, just been on a crazy run. Everything on a crazy. We're gonna look at this. Huge. Wow. Holy shit, look at that. Rip the lows. Absolutely insane. Insane. Crazy. Hey Danny, what's going on, man? No, I'm not actually executing anything personally, man. I won't be taking any trades today. Too volatile, too unknown, and zero direction on gold as well. So I personally won't be taking any trades today. Maybe a New York session if you get a bit of a breakout, but no, I very likely won't be taking any trades today. I don't really have the need to. It's already been a pretty decent week so far on gold. Yeah, I don't really need to take too much today. If you can see some nice breakouts and liquidity grabs, then potential. But as of right now, to be honest, I was hoping we'd see a bit more of this, a little bit more than just what we've seen so far on gold. And Mark streamed the Asian session. I don't know if the Asian session gave too much today. Kind of see here, he came down, grabbed some lows, closed bullish. That was a pretty decent 85 tick buy up there. Back into the highs, back into the resistance. They have the perfect double top. Pull back again. Trying to break out here. Let's see. What time is it? 6:12 London time. These damn clock changes. Clock changes are really annoying for us here. So like trading elections, volatile, man, volatile. Well, volatile and everything else but gold, really. Everything else had some pretty crazy moves. Bitcoin to all-time highs. Nasdaq's coming for them as well. Crazy breakouts. Whereas gold is done absolutely nothing. Even copper is having a beautiful sell-off from our liquidity levels as well. You actually came up, you filled in that gap from that last Friday, filled in that gap. Huge gap here, grabbed the highs, and a crazy 240 tick sell-off on copper as well, which is absolutely mad. Absolutely mad. Gold's melting. I don't know what chart you're watching, man. Gold's not doing anything. I don't think it's melting. It's maybe having a little breakout. I think melting is a bit of an overstatement. Trying to break out, but it's just coming right into a pretty major support level that we've been bouncing on for quite some time. So it does make sense to come down and break it. We've tried to bounce off this level so many times, failed to break the resistance, coming back down for support again. So you could probably imagine anyone who's trying to buy gold here Stops will be down here, so there is a high chance you could squeeze out a little bit more. Squeeze out a little bit more here. Trade short this hour after previous hour grabbed highs. Close my level. Sold on copper. Oh no, gutted. Gutted. Good day, fam. Hey man, what's going on? Be short on gold in the 4 hour. Yeah, I mean the price action is so you can't really trust it. Like even here, you held the lows, you pushed up, closed bullish, never really grabbed the highs, pushed down again, and still grabbed the lows, held support. So you can't even really trust the price action too much, because none of today's moves on gold are going to be technically driven. So trying to digest the candles is pretty tough. Hey Mark, what's going on? Absolutely, red team for sure. Look at this. Taking over. But the official win should be pretty soon. So we'll get to a point soon where, if we're not already there, where he has that many upper hands that there just won't be any more to have. Oh, look at this. Alaska's just started coming out as well. Izzy, Trump's on the way to his victory speech. Good man. We'll have to tune in for that. We'll fire that up as well. We'll definitely fire that up. Difference. Yeah, there'd be some big conspiracies. Yeah, I mean, if he does rock up for a speech, we'll fire it up here and we'll watch it together. That should bring in some pretty decent volume into the markets. Some very, very decent volume. Let's see, what's the 5 minute up to here on gold? Not much. Not much. Yeah, huge, man. Huge. Just for me, that's why it's kind of hard to judge any sort of technical price action today, because it's purely going to be fundamentally driven. Yeah, it's waiting to go nuts. Yeah, I agree. I think you're going to have some crazy moves. Everything else has had crazy moves today. NASDAQ, Bitcoin, literally everything's had crazy moves but gold, which is not usually the case. Look at this. Massive rip on NASDAQ. Bitcoin reaching all-time highs back at that 75,000. Whereas gold is, the only one that hasn't really done that much. Even copper's had a crazy sell-off, whereas gold, yeah, gold looks like we are gearing up for a big move. A big move, which will be pretty interesting to watch, especially if he does a victory speech. Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm surprised to not see the markets already start to reacting to Trump winning. Loads of breaks in the video. I'm not too sure. Condition says it's pretty good on my side, unless anyone else is having breaks. Breaks in the stream, I would assume it's potentially just your side, man. You guys on YouTube, any of you guys having breaks in the video at all? I don't think so. It says it's excellent on my side, so I don't think so. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, cool. All right, guys, let me grab a drink. 2 seconds. Let me just grab a drink. Where are we? Two seconds. Gold's still holding up that support. Oh, really? Yeah, I thought it was already pretty much set that Trump is winning. So that's it. That's official. So if she loses Pennsylvania, then Trump wins. Nice. I'll be running for president the next one, I reckon, man. I'll be taking over the show soon. I'll take it from here, boys. How many up is he up on that? 90% counted. Insider trading signals. First exclusive access to tweets about gold. Exclusive insider. Nah, it's not frozen. Just when I change screen, I can't actually can't change it. What was this? Wow. That's crazy. Got away for 110% of the votes that counted for. It's decided. Yeah, I did see that. I saw that before. She pretended to be on a phone call, and she showed her phone, and it was on and it was showing the camera on her phone. Then she put it back to her ear as if she was on the phone. I was like, "Fucking hell! Why would you not at least take that part out?" She's on a secret phone call on a secret FaceTime. Good job. Look at this, Goldie starting to come for the breakout here. Finally breaking the lows. If we do break these lows, there's a high chance we do tap into here. But if you said the same up here, you would have got absolutely rinsed. Okay, I would have to perfect double top. If you tried to buy into that here, you would have got stopped out. If you tried to buy it here, yeah, smart. There's a high chance you could be coming for these lows, but you want to do it at a good place. If you want to sell into these lows, you want to sell like maybe here, because then if it doesn't work and comes close to it, then that's fine. You take the break even or be out of profit anyway. If you tried to buy gold here, trying to be greedy to hopefully squeeze out 24 ticks, look at you got absolutely rinsed. If you did it here, what an amazing you'd be more than out of most of your position. Let's see if this, again it's 15, it's going to be a 15 and 30 close, starting to get this breakout for the first time. Yeah, Trump missed the dollar, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. In Asia after push, yeah. Looked like you were going to get a nice push up. Well, I mean, there was nice buys in Asia, to be honest. Nice buys here once you grab those close bullish, maybe here. I mean, it was pretty choppy trying to trade before your selection, but technically, yeah, that was a pretty nice trade. Grabbed all those, close bullish, broke out. Maybe you could have taken that 130 candle. Even up into like here, 40. No, you never really quite grabbed the highs. You came like what? 81 to 84. Like you came like 3 ticks within these highs. Never really grabbed the double top. And then, boom. Straight pushed. So like, for example, here. Would you sell gold here to hope to squeeze out 20 ticks? Absolutely not. Because your upside risk is huge. And there's nothing to say you can't just do exactly what we did here. Where you leave this double bottom. And then you get squeezed out for a massive, massive loss. A massive loss. I don't know what that is, Mark. I don't know what that is. Should have thought, how damn, that was nice as well. What time was that for on the hourly? There you go, ripping the lows there on gold. Gold breaking out for the first time today. You had this one? Oh man, 140 ticks, that's crazy. 140 ticks. First sign of volume here on gold. Look at this. First time we're actually breaking out. Could we be grabbing the lows before we start to rip higher? Or are we going to keep breaking the lows, break out, and keep pushing down? Really? Trump wins North Carolina and Georgia. When was that? It was 20 minutes ago. Decision Desk HQ calls Trump as the winner of the election. All polling stations are officially closed. When was this? This was 5 minutes ago. There he is. There's the big dog. Should have made that the thumbnail. Fox News was called. Pennsylvania favored Trump with 93% of the votes in, leading by 3 points. In case inevitable, it's matter of time for votes. Oh yeah, that's it then. That's it. That's why we're seeing this gold sell-off by the looks of it. So I'm starting to see this, volume here. How many ticks you got in this 15? 150 ticks in this one 15-minute candle. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. Why does it keep doing that? What's a push? What's a push? The real loser of the election. I know, poor Goldie. We were on such a big run this year. Still the biggest run we've ever had on gold. Yeah, poor Goldie. Goldie's losing. Trump's winning, Goldie's losing. But this is good now. Now you've got to be very active of Trump's tweets for the next 4 years. Just download X and just have a notification on for Donald Trump. If anyone hasn't traded when Donald Trump was president, it was wild. Anytime we'd put out a tweet, the markets would go absolutely nuts. So yeah, be sure to have notifications on for Trump's Twitter. Look at this, what a push on gold. What's Nasdaq up to? Nasdaq pushing back higher as well. Everything's slowing down. Gold, you have the move. Copper still pushing. Gold coming down for that daily support now as well. Top wicking, you'll very likely continue selling off here. Let's see if you get sell on the flip. 180 tick stop loss. I hope to squeeze out 30. No financial advice here. Solid 30-minute rip there as well. High chance you're going to tap into this support. A deeper push down here on gold. Especially if this 30 flips. It's way too risky for me. But if that 30 can flip, there's a chance you could see us tap lower into that support. I will absolutely not be taking that though. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe, yeah. Subcategory, yeah. Live stream just to to Trump's tweet straight into Discord. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, honestly, yeah, you honestly do it. It's no joke. It used to be crazy. It would just go absolutely nuts. You're like, oh, cool. Let me go have a look at Twitter. But oh yeah, okay, cool. That makes sense now. That little 5-minute flip came down straight into the lows. It's not worth the risk, but a quick little 25 ticks. It's coming into some pretty decent support levels though. Coming to some very, very big support levels. Coming to some massive, massive daily lows. Huge levels. This is a huge support area. 2700 does look like a pretty nice level that isn't too far away here. How many they counted? They counted 92.7 of Pennsylvania. 92.7. Yeah, Nasdaq having a pretty decent breakout there as well. Very nice push. Copper with the sell-off as well. Copper with the huge sell-off. Huge, huge, huge. Look at this daily. Look at this. No top wick on this daily on copper. Straight 250 tick move down. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. What a push. Look at that 5 flip. What's that? 52 ticks in 5 minutes. We had to wait 25 for that on Monday. We had to wait 25 minutes for that. On gold, you've just got it here in about 5 minutes. 70 tick dip lower. Look at that. Huge. Absolutely huge. Wow. What a push. Look at that. What an insane, insane rip. Coming for these daily lows now, which is huge. Wait, did you just grab them? Yeah, you just grabbed them. That's insane. Yeah, news tomorrow is going to be just as crazy. That's the thing. This isn't over today, and the rest of the week's going to be easy. You still got FOMC tomorrow, which is just going to be absolutely crazy as well. It's not honestly not. Then you got nothing on Friday. It's honestly not a bad times. But cool. Let me just chill for the rest of the week. Yeah. Where are we at? 93. We want to see a speech. Come on, give us a speech, Donald Trump. Give us your speech. caught the pump on NQ. Nice, yeah. NQ had a huge run. Absolutely huge run. Good, he should have massive sell-off again at like, what, 5 a.m.? Look at this, huge push. And then absolutely ripped. Yeah, New York session yesterday had a crazy breakout. Crazy breakout, look at that. Very simple trend line coming down. Grab the lows, close bullish. Boom. Mental. Doesn't even look like a... Looks like a crypto chart or something. It doesn't look too much different than the Bitcoin chart. Bitcoin. Absolutely mad. Could have been a good short if you're gambling news, yeah, sure. I mean, anything could happen. Technicals go out the window when you got a US election. I mean, the best short is here. Only once you do finally break out, but there's nowhere to risk off. You have absolutely nowhere to risk off. If you risk off the previous 15 high, you're risking 180 ticks to try and squeeze out 87. But nah. Don't look at this move and think, oh my god, how could I trade that? You're trying to trade US elections. That's just crazy. Crazy. It's a huge push down though. Really big push. Really big push. Coming straight down for that 27 level. Look at this monthly. Look at the yearly on gold. No, the yearly's still absolutely ridiculous. Pretty decent, very nice evening star being formed here though. Look at this. Rejected, grab the highs. Massive rejection. Top wick on this weekly. And now having to push down to the lows in 2700. So there's no reason why over the next few days you can't see gold come all the way back down into these highs. That is really not far at all. Not far at all. Which is still a huge move once you range for the next couple of hours and get some decent pullbacks. Just good luck, yeah. Is Trump going to give a speech today or what? Is he going to be giving an official speech or not really? Because it's pretty... Let me see if I can find it. I don't know if he'll give one today. I assume it'd be tomorrow, or would it not? I don't know. Oh, look at that live at the Trump HQ. That's crazy. Yeah, he's going to, yeah, look at those fucking... What a push. How many ticks was that 15 flip? Not that you'd ever take it, but how many ticks was that 15? 160 ticks in 15 minutes. That's fucking insane. When do you guys think it'll go back to normal trading? Market's gonna be crazy for the rest of the year? Nah, no way. For the rest of the year, nah, that's ages. They're not gonna be crazy that long. It's just like saying they're gonna be crazy for the whole next 4 years. Next week could be fine. That'll be crazy volume, but that's not a bad thing. But in terms of actually taking trades, probably just end of the week. If not Friday, you'll probably be looking for trades again. As soon as you get FOMC out the way, you're pretty fine to take trades. Markets know what's happening now. Yeah, it wouldn't be crazy that. It wouldn't be crazy that long. It's just not a day. A day's more of a day where you just kind of watch it on the sidelines today. And then tomorrow you got FOMC, so you're not going to be trading tomorrow either. And then Friday's fine. But the rest of the year will be absolutely fine, yeah. How many still counting? What are we on? 94. .1%. What a sell-off on gold. That's what we'd been waiting on absolutely all day. All day to get that volume, and then boom, you finally had a huge breakout. Huge breakout. Look at them all. Fucking almost 2 in the morning. That's crazy. Yeah, it's pretty much set that he has already won. You've only got, well, as soon as Pennsylvania's done, which is very, he's taking it. Look at them all. Can you imagine if something crazy happens and it turns around that he doesn't win it and they're all there? I can't listen to these guys. Yeah, look at this. What a rip. Crazy dip. Crazy dip. And we still could keep coming all the way down. All the way down. I'm surprised now everything's slowed down. Now Goldie's having the big moves. Everyone's pumping the volume into gold. It's huge. Absolutely huge. So surprised to see that we didn't actually grab these highs before this huge rip though. It's pretty crazy. That's why, like I say, technicals go out the window on a day like today. Yeah, I know. Cozy hasn't hit sell. Not down here. It would have been up here for sure. Like here. Once she did finally break out. We made 120 ticks in about 10 minutes. Absolutely wild. Let me turn this down a little bit. Still 94%. Yeah, and that's high speed for sure. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. Oh yeah, there's some trading restrictions on a lot of trading restrictions on a lot of props today. Trading restrictions for qualified analysts. Yeah, be very careful. I mean, smart to don't actually trade any funded accounts at all today. Yeah, crazy election day made 100k in 15 minutes. Yeah, they'll be coming for sure. Absolutely. Yeah, Bitcoin's all-time highs, which is huge. Huge. It's pretty much at 75k right now. It's huge, absolutely insane. It made sense though. It made a lot of sense. Made a lot of sense. You see, I do have some biggest volume, yeah, huge. What's my crypto today? 5.6. Oh, it's almost finished. Go on, Trump. Pretty solid reaction after grabbing these lows here. Look at this. Major daily lows, you've just grabbed them lows and you're having a solid reaction off that. A very, very strong reaction. Very strong reaction. Came to that 2700. Grabbing daily lows. And instantly retracing about 130 ticks. This is what I'm saying. Do not trade this. You try and short down here, you're just blowing 130 ticks in minutes. Minutes. Let's start trading the 1 minute though. Yeah, look at that. What a pullback. Yeah, this looks like a small move. It's literally 130 ticks. It's crazy. Yeah, crazy volume. They just called it based on predictions. Oh yeah. Wow. There you go. Look at them all. Yeah, that's huge. That's insane. Absolutely insane. What a guy. Go on, Trump. Fucking hell. You imagine standing there till 2 a.m. Give me 2 secs. Make America great again. Look at that. It's crazy. Good thing I haven't activated my funded accounts. Yeah. It's a smart day. Smart day to not activate your funded accounts today. Definitely. Honestly, I'll probably wait until even next week. You still got FOMC tomorrow. So trying to even trade any accounts for this whole week is going to be pretty crazy. And wait until next week's probably the smartest decision. Look, they're all waiting for Trump. Yeah, impressed on the rate, 100%, man. Impressive. I mean, I think he almost fucking went through a full assassination attempt as well. It's pretty crazy. And it's you know what's crazy is like how in he is with like a lot of the younger crowd as well. Like him just doing all them videos and like podcasts with the Nelk boys. It's like it's pretty crazy for a president to be doing that. It's pretty smart though. Yeah, he probably will, to be honest, man. He probably will. Yeah, it's historic for sure. It's crazy. People almost forget that he went through that assassination attempt. Like it's actually so wild. What's everything up to? What's copper up to? Copper chilled out a bit. Yeah, copper had this huge sell-off. First time 5-minute price action on copper actually makes sense. Yeah, really nice push down. Finally find that support. Goldie finding the support, but to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised to see gold still come lower, tap into that 2700 level. Nasdaq still pushing. What's oil been up to today? What's oil been up to? Decent sell-off on oil as well. Yeah, if any of you guys are waiting to trade funded accounts, definitely wait until Monday. Honestly, wouldn't be too surprised if we see some pretty crazy price action until then. Or just trade on combines. Trade on combines, or just trade micros for the rest of the week. Be smart with it. You know, it's not the last 2 days of your trading career, so you don't need to risk it all. When's he gonna come on? It could be on for. It could be ages. Is he gonna be ages, or is he gonna be in? How many votes he got? 94.3 in Pennsylvania. I'm waiting for you, Trump. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to wrap up here. Not much is really going to happen till Trump goes out, nor am I going to trade it. To be honest, I'd rather go take Sammy to the beach and let this chill. Not much is really going to happen. So we'll see we'll see what the rest of the day brings. We'll let this probably do its thing for the next 2, 3, 4 hours. To be honest, maybe closer to New York session, you might get some more signs of real direction. rather than sitting there waiting for Trump to come give a speech, I am going to go take Sammy to the beach and get some fresh air. Close the charts and then come back in about 2 hours or so and see what the rest of the day's bringing. But yeah, just an analysis session today anyway, guys. Trade it safe, don't force it. If you do want to trade, be watching that Donald Trump speech as well, because it's going to be extremely volatile. And yeah, you guys on Zoom, I'll talk to you guys throughout the rest of the day, and we'll update later on over the next 2-3 plus hours to see what we get closer to that New York session. But trade safe, guys. Don't force it. I'll talk to you guys soon. Cheers, Zoom, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. All right, YouTube fam, I'm going to wrap up there. I thought we'd just jump on today and say hello anyway. Obviously, not going to be trading today. But yeah, for now, I'm going to leave the charts, go outside, go take Sammy to the beach. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Trade safe. Don't force anything. And I'll see you guys same time again tomorrow. Hopefully we get some good price action. I'll see you then. Peace.